In this question, our answers are all in a straight exponential format where we're at some starting number. They're all changing by a certain number. And x is the number of times that that's all happening. Now we're seeing that our number is decreasing by 2.5%. That means that after it starts at 100, and in percents, numbers always do start at 100. If you were to add 2.5% from there or take away 2.5%, it would go up to 102.5% or down to 97.5%. And putting them both in decimal form, you get 1.025 or 0.975. So just to reiterate, if we're decreasing something by 2.5%, that's the same as multiplying it by 0.975. So we know that the answer is going to be answer choice B or D. So we can get rid of A and C. Now, the other thing is, if G of 2 is 84.05, that means that when x equals 2, y, G of x, is 90 or 84.05. Now, what that means for us is that G of 0 can't be 84.05 because that's what G of 2 is. So now why are we talking about G of 0? Because if you plugged in a number, like let's say right here, we plug in 0, G of 0 would be 84.05 times 0.975 to the 0. Now anything to the 0 power equals 1. So this would all drop away and we would get 84.05. So if the starting number right here is 84.05, that's what your f of 0 or your G of 0 would be equal to. That's what you're going to have when x equals 0. It can't also be the same thing you have when x equals 2, because then the equation is not changing at all. So we've kind of talked about the reason why B can't be the answer and A could never have been the answer either, because this is your starting amount. And we knew that it was not starting at 84.05 because it was going there after 2 changes. So the answer choice left standing is D for dog.